Assalamu alaikum. This is Afran Jum welcoming you all to Evening News. Attorney General Muhammad Asaduzzaman has stated all cases pending under the Digital Security Act will be recommended for disposal by December. He made the remarks at a report release event titled Freedom of the Press in Bangladesh, Experiences under the Digital Security Act, organized by the Center for Governance Studies at a hotel in the capital. The report presented at the event analyzed 222 cases filed against 396 journalists under the DSA. Attorney General also alleged every government in power tends to suppress journalists. He further noted not a single enforced disappearance has occurred in the country after August last year. While 7 million people were previously victims of fabricated ghost cases, no such cases have been filed by the police as complaints since 5th August.
যেগুলো স্টে আছে সেগুলো অতি দ্রুত হাইকোর্টের যে কোনো একটি বেঞ্চে দিলে আমি দরকার নিজে যে বলবো এই মামলাগুলো এই ডিসেম্বরের মধ্যে নিষ্পত্তি করে দেন। গত 17 মাসে বাংলাদেশে একটিও গুমের ঘটনা ঘটেনি। গত 16 বছরে 70 লক্ষ মানুষ পলিটিক্যাল পারসিকিউশনের শিকার ছিলেন। গত 17 মাসে আমরা প্রমাণ করেছি পুলিশ নিজে বাদী হয়ে
Commenting, journalists themselves tend to become partisan. BNP Secretary General Mirza Fakhrul Islam Alamgir said that media professionals must pledge not to work for the interests of any political party. He made these remarks at a discussion titled Consultation on Media Reform, organized by the Broadcast Journalists Centre, UK International Department and BBC Media Action.
তিন ভাগ তো নিজেরাই তো আপনারা দলীয় হয়ে যাচ্ছেন। আজকে সাহেব যে কথা বললেন রাজনৈতিক দলগুলো তো আপনার কাউকে পকেটের মধ্যে নিতে চায় না, কিন্তু আপনারা যদি পকেটে ঢুকে যান তখন কিন্তু দ্যাট বিকামস এ প্রবলেম। কারণ আমরা দেখছি তো যে আপনার গত 15 বছর কি হয়েছে। আমরা দেখেছি গত 15 বছর নিজেরাই উদ্যোগী হয়ে আপনারা ফ্যাসিজমকে সমর্থন করেছেন। এটা আমাদের দেখা, এই দেশের মানুষের দেখা। তো সেই জায়গাগুলোতে আপনাদেরও কমিটমেন্টের প্রয়োজন আছে যে আপনারা ওই জায়গাগুলো থেকে নিজেরা বাইরে থাকবেন। আপনাদের কমিটমেন্টটাকে জনগণের কাছে আপনারা স্বাধীন সাংবাদিকতা করবেন।
The International Crimes Tribunal 1 has set December 4th for hearing on framing charges against 4 individuals, including Lieutenant Colonel Ridwanul Islam of the BGB and former Major Muhammad Rafat bin Alam, in a case over the killing of 28 people in Rampura during the July mass uprising in the capital. The date was set by the tribunal led by Justice Muhammad Ghulam Murtaza Mozumdar. 2 of the accused were produced before the tribunal in the morning. Meanwhile, a decision may also be taken today to appoint state defense lawyers for the 2 absconding accused. Separately, Tribunal 2 has scheduled November 27th for recording testimony in the July murder case of Abu Said against 30 people, including former Vice-Chancellor of Begum Rokeya University, Shariful Islam. Additionally, in a case over the killing of 6 individuals, including student Shahriar Khan Anas in Chankarpul, the defense lawyers are set to examine the investigating officer. Bhutanese Prime Minister Tshering Tobgay left for home on Monday after concluding his 2-day state visit to Bangladesh. Foreign Affairs Advisor Mohammad Tawhid Hussain saw him off at Hazrat Shah Jalal International Airport. Before his departure, the Bhutanese Prime Minister was accorded a static guard of honor in line with state protocol. During his stay in Bangladesh, the 2 countries signed 2 memoranda of understanding, one on healthcare services and another on internet connectivity. The Bhutanese Prime Minister also attended a series of events, including bilateral talks with Bangladesh Chief Advisor Professor Muhammad Yunus. His schedule also included meetings with advisors, key government officials and political leaders. In the past 6 days, nearly 22,000 overseas Bangladeshis have completed the registration process for postal voting through the Postal Vote BD app. In the afternoon, the Chief Election Commissioner visited the postal voting operations at the Agarga election building. During the visit, officials associated with the out-of-country voting system presented their various activities to the Chief Election Commissioner. The officials stated they are conducting the registration process for overseas voters while ensuring the highest level of security. They also noted that while there is a risk of cyber attacks, the Commission remains vigilant on this matter. On Sunday midnight, registration began for North America and the Oceania region. Finance advisor Dr. Salahuddin Ahmed has said the government may need to revise the election budget as holding the national election and the referendum on the same day will inevitably raise costs, particularly for security and manpower. He said this while speaking to reporters after a meeting of the Advisors Council Committee on Government Purchase at the Secretariat. Dr. Salahuddin said even after the announcement of the election schedule, essential emergency spending can still be accommodated. He also said expenses may rise due to the ongoing registration of Bangladeshi expatriate voters at embassies abroad. Asked about the Chief Election Commissioner's recent remark that holding a referendum alongside the national election would be a major challenge, Dr. Salahuddin said the issue was outside his jurisdiction. He said both votes on the same day is more practical.
নির্বাচনের জন্য গণভোটের জন্য যে প্রয়োজনীয় যে ব্যয় বাড়বে ওখানে তো আপনার লোকবল লাগবে তাই না সিকিউরিটি এটা আমরা বলেছি যে ওপেন আমাদের বাজেটটা এখন আমরা রিভাইজ করছি কিন্তু নির্বাচনের বাজেটটা আমরা এখন ওই অন্য মন্ত্রণালয়ের বাজেটটা লাস্ট ডেট দিয়েছি যে এত তারিখের মধ্যে আপনারা বলে দেন কারণ ডিসেম্বরে আমরা বাজেটটা রিভাইজ করব জানুয়ারিতে আমরা রেডি করে রাখবো পরবর্তী যে সরকার আছে তাদের জন্য
President Zelensky says giving Ukrainian territory to Russia is the main problem after talks on a US-backed peace plan. The US and Ukraine held weekend talks in Geneva. Donald Trump says, "Don't believe it until you see it, but something good just may be happening." But speaking in a video message to a Swedish conference, Zelensky says Putin wants legal recognition to what he has stolen to break the principle of territorial integrity and sovereignty. European leaders criticized the plan when it emerged last week, saying it was too favorable to Russia. The US said revisions and clarifications were made to the plan in Geneva. Russia says it is yet to see any updates. And that's all from the newsroom for now. To know updates, videos of this bulletin, visit our website www.ntvpd.com. Besides, visit our YouTube and verified Facebook page for updates over NTV's all popular programs and bulletins. Our next bulletin, Shondhar Khobor, will be aired in Bangla at 7:30 p.m. Thank you for being with us. Have a good time.